The last living Pathfinder pilot of World War II celebrated his 97th birthday today. He spent it doing what he loves, flying. Lauren Linville sat down with David Hamilton, who is visiting the World War II Airborne Demonstration Team in Frederick, Oklahoma. Lauren, what a way to spend your 97th birthday, and I'm sure he had a great time.
Oh, he did, Jaron, and he says though it's been a while, just like riding a bike, flying a C-47 aircraft came right back to him.
The birthday celebration of a lifetime, getting to fly a World War II veteran C-47 aircraft for the first time in a long time.
Well, that was a real thrill.
David Hamilton spent his 97th birthday in Frederick, Oklahoma.
We decided this year, yes, we go.
Saluting students who completed parachute school and watching a paratrooper jump from the C-47 holding tight to his Pathfinder coin.
She said, I'm going to drop this when I drop into Normandy on the 75th anniversary of D-Day.
Today I jumped it once again on his 97th birthday here in Oklahoma.
The last living World War II Pathfinder pilot.
It didn't take me long to get very comfortable.
May have flown his last flight.
In the C-47 type airplane, I've got about 2,000 hours. So it's really familiar, you know. And if you haven't been in one for a long time, you get in one and it takes you about 10 seconds. And then all of a sudden you're right at home.
Unless Saturday's co-pilot takes him up on an offer.
If you get sick anytime, call me.
As for D-Day,
I remember absolutely everything microscopically about D-Day.
His first mission.
We came over the drop zone and there was a cloud bank. Our colonel had flown it and he was the #1 plane. He didn't break radio silence, let anybody back know about it. If he had, he'd have saved a lot of lives.
A birthday he'll never forget with his coin back in hand.
And that will be a treasure because in a way I missed it.
And this coin always by his side, taking an extra special trip as he reminisces on his time at D-Day.
Hamilton was sponsored by the Foundation for Exceptional Warriors. To learn more about the World War II Airborne Demonstration Team in Frederick, click inside this story on Texomashomepage.com.
Looks like he had a great time, and happy birthday to him. Lauren, thank you. David Hamilton's visit wasn't the only exciting scene at the Frederick Army Airfield. Students from the parachute school graduated after finishing 5 jumps from the same C-47 Hamilton flew today. The paratroopers come from all over the United States to participate. Today, Mr. Hamilton and other veterans presented them their airborne wings. The jump schools are only available 3 times a year, and because of the wind, instructors weren't sure if they'd get 5 jumps in on time.
They work so hard. And on their 5th jump, I mean, they're thrilled, we're thrilled. It's this experience that it's really hard to explain unless you do it.
The organization's mission is to remember, honor, and serve World War II veterans. And if you're interested in trying this out yourself, click inside this story on Texomashomepage.com to learn how.